Talk with Tosh.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales that'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Dragon might still have a lair filled with treasure, right?
Oopsies, wrong one.
Kaltanzans hunt other dragons. They don't make lairs.
So no treasure? Ugh.
She's not hurting anyone. There's no reason to go after her.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
True.
I guess Cutter's really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch them.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
That was very short. Gift. Oh, that's right. Gift. Okay. I was like, what am I doing?
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Alluvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Alluvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
Spirits.
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
I knew your magic was off.
You're Mythal. That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
What? That was
Be
like
worried
how
about-
Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
what are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Sure. Aren't you Elven?
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
That's all right.
So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh,
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Incredibly weird.
this isn't the strangest thing I've heard, but it's close.
'Tis difficult to describe, even now. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
Any help against the gods?
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon, or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Like you won.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
What are you?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
He's torn but doesn't know it. Yeah.
Solus talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Maybe it's like, and okay.
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
There are two Mythals.
Another fragment of Mythal, in addition to the one inside you.
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Survive the encounter?
All of that sounded great until I survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gellanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Taco?
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly, but the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
See what we can do.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
Be funny if like she killed me and then it wasn't like a restart or load from last save, but it was like a game over, restart the entire game.
We're getting
Be fucked
close
up.
to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was. That has to be her.
We talking or fighting?
Guess we'll find out.
Can we talk?
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I want your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
I don't know. So, Souls help me. No, she won't like that. Forget it, I'll fight you. That's not. We are worthy. No, that's not gonna work. We must stop the blight. I think it's one or two. We must stop the blight, or we must stop the gods. Fuck. One of those two. Okay, we must stop the blight. Let's go with that.
If I don't stop the gods, The whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And
The blight is your fault. That's definitely not the way to go. You stood against it. People will die. You stood against it. I don't think she cares about the people. Honestly. You stood against it. It also doesn't seem like a very great choice. But she is a fucking self-titled god. You stood against it once. Something that, yeah, let's go. You stood against it.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Oh, so it's multiple. Okay. So we must stop the gods.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
No gods? No, they won't like that. They wronged you. She was pretty prideful. Yeah. Put the blight aside? I don't. And this one seems like she won't like that at all. Put the blight aside? Yeah, so I guess this one puts focus on the blight, but she doesn't really care about the blight. So I think that's the best choice out of the three.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I guess we gotta pick these two. Solus is helping. We are worthy. I think this is less douchebaggy than we are worthy.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you.
Probably.
Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
Sorry that happened. That's not gonna cut it. Forgotten him. Forgotten him. What does that mean? Like she forgot him? No, she respected him? I want to say it doesn't sound like she's forgotten him. She's forgotten him. Sounds like she, I mean, oh, fucking. Even when Solus was killing her, it sounded like she didn't blame him at all, really. I hate speaking to these fucking people. Let's try Forgotten Him.
Solus made his choice. You made yours. It might have been cleaner for you to move on from him completely instead of keeping your feelings for him.
Just like that? Do you feel so little that you could follow such a path with someone you had known for centuries?
You asked me what you should have done, not what I would have done.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why?
Maybe
must
that
I
wasn't
give
the right
myself
choice.
over to you?
Shit. Okay, we are worthy.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
Safe place, killing monsters. I'm trying to be like you. That's like she won't like that. That's plain flattery, I think. um, killing monsters, building a safe place. What was it? She doesn't like pity, but she likes something righteousness. I think this is the best choice. Building a safe place. I mean, it's what I'd personally say too.
It's
So
making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Your arguments are compelling.
did we do it? Or are we still
I
going to
find
fight?
you worthy, Rook.
Oh, sweet. Fine.
I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
Will do.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
The essence of a god. Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
Stop rubbing it. That's just weird.
Well done. But we must find a purpose for this wonder.
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
I would hope so. Unique mage knife. Mythal's light.
We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
For once, a peaceful resolution.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Let's see how we can get up there real quick. Thing around here that I can pick up. Can I fight her just for shits and giggles? Pretty big fucking arena to fight this bitch. Nothing. Should have gone right first because there's a big ass giant opening over there. And it's also on the map. My blind ass. Oh, collection. The amulet. So eventually shoot better than the rest of Evanuris. Probably. See what I What's that? Wow, source of corruption. Oh, collection. Champion. I just her gift. Fuck. Okay. Let's see what I can clean up before I fucking talk to Solus. Talk to me here. Yes, there's Nev and Harding. Okay. And also Emmerich. Okay. Nev, Harding, Emmerich. Oh, here's your gift.
Huh. Nice.
Read this guy real quick.
The fires
Pick
are
up.
lit.
Rank 8. Talk to Nev. Or did I get anything? Oh, I did. Veil. What the hell? Sure. That up there?
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
I met a possessed cat once. Not the worst demon I've run into, but
They can still shake up your day.
pretty much. And the claws. Sounds much friendlier. And makes fewer bargains.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Asan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
Were you close with your uncle?
I didn't see him much, but yeah, we were. There aren't a lot of mages in my family, and in a city like Menrathis, it always matters. I learned quick who wanted to use me to step up the social ladder. My uncle wasn't one of them. He'd have talked your ear right off, Asan.
Government
You know,
romancing
you're
her.
sweet with him.
Aren't I always?
I walked into that.
That was a creepy laugh, but okay.
Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
Hey, Asan. Between you and me, I think I like her. A lot.
Okay, you're telling the Griffin.
Yeah.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Falling. On it.
That was cheesy as fuck. Steve. Harding wants to talk, that's right.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Want to talk?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
There's no right way. Blame
There's
Solus.
really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Talked already. Anybody else want to talk? Oh, that's right, Emmerich. Fuck. What you want to talk about?
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
Kind of responsibilities.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
Probably.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What?
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
Sickness.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
See you around then.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Yeah, I'll do it. West. You're missing home.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Nobody else? Anything here for me? Go. I don't know how to figure out if it's fully accessible. It's just further in the story. Anything I can do to get over there? Unlock some of it, but it's not gonna work out. And it's not working. So what's next? Let's see. Go to here. Take down the champion at all. Where's he at? He's over there. Is it at all possible to go through here? Or is it still blocked off? Like, it's still blocked off. That's still blocked off, I think.
Better be
Oh shit. Oh, maybe there's a puzzle. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And that unlocks the shortcut. I'll figure it out right now.
coming at range. Quickly.
No, not them.
That one ready! It's over.
Didn't even know there was shit up there. Okay.
That looks like part of the Imperial Highway. I didn't think it reached the Underfells.
There's pieces of it scattered through it. Some of it trails off in strange places. Ancient Teventer abandoned it. Say why.
I don't think that's... So this one point that way. It's that goes somewhere. Find where that wisp goes before I go get it again. That motherfucker go. Now it goes down here. Something to do with the shortcut. See anything that could use a wisp? Let's see. Far. Too far. Tell me to go anyways. I saw a place to go right over there. Maybe I can get through that way. Anyways. Or
Got company.
Shit. Gotta be way too far for a wisp, so definitely not over here. Yeah, so I can go that way now, but I want to figure out where the fuck this wisp goes. So let's go back. Probably should fast travel, but I don't know if fast traveling will spawn them in again. So I don't think it does. I think it only respawns them once I leave and come back, like to a different area on the world map. Here? Where the fuck does this wisp go, man? Yeah, this is way too far. I was thinking it had something to do with the shortcut, but maybe it's through the shortcut that's just not open yet. Side. Oh, where the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna call it quits if I fucking can't find this piece of shit. Like, where else could it go? Look past this fucking ship respawned. Is there? Ah.
Can't do
I
this
see
without
it.
a wisp.
Yep, I see it now. It's a body. It's not one of those pedestals. Alright, open this shit for me, please. Thank you. So nice of you. Boots edge.
There's
Light
a
and
fight
shit.
ahead.
Yep, I know. We're not even there yet, and we're fucking aggro and shit.
Got it.
Have at them!
Where are you guys at?
One for us.
Champion? Okay, we won't fuck with it. Back up here. Take care of this fucking blight bullshit.
Right.
Okay.
I'm on.
It's yours, Davrin.
Okay. Same time? I want to take that fucker out? Okay. There again. Motherfucker.
Will do. You got it.
Stupid fucking. Pissed. Break. See it. Fuck, do I get back there? Okay. Know how to get back there? You're like a crouch button? Okay, I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Peter, Davrin. Let's get you your shit. Zero physical damage. So No, I don't want to use that then. This just on count. Doesn't work much on big people. I say big people, I mean bosses. Alright, companions. Got hero points. C. Nope. Alright, Emmerich. Ready. Just by then. Effectiveness. That. That. Let's fight. We get this fast travel point real quick, and then we'll fight this fucking champion. There's also a demon here that we gotta fight. So maybe I'll fight the fucking demon and the fucking champion. Not at the same time, of course, because I'll get my ass fucking handed to me.
There's something over there.
Yep.
Trouble nearby.
Again. Can't use their shit. Okay. Okay. It's like little blight particles floating around and shit. Oh shit. I want you to heal me actually. I thought you healed people. Or not. No, don't do that. That and that. Okay, yeah.
Gotta move.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Keep doing fucking shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. 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 Oh shit. Trying. Shit. shit, I keep dodging wrong direction. Alright, keep doing that. Halfway there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! That. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dagger. Just, I don't know what that does, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, taunt that motherfucker. Oh, we're gonna be able to take this tank down, no problem. Wait until fucking Davern gets the shit up. Trying. I know you are. Just wait for fucking Emmerich to pull down real quick. Oh, he's weakened, so detonate it.
Only your god.
Oh, yeah, there.
Better get this where it's needed.
Okay. I'm gonna end this and pick up right here, and oh, I got 5. All right, I'll just pick some shit and then start another video right back up where we can face the fucking demon. So, see you then.